Hi folks, Marcus here at UK Barbecue School, and today I'm cooking some naan breads in a tandoor. I'm going to be using my mate Dan Toombs, the curry guy, his recipe for quick and easy naans. Okay, but I wanted to have a go. I've not cooked naans in a tandoor before. I've cooked them in a cast iron pan, I've cooked them in a pizza oven, I've cooked them in all different ways, but this is my first time cooking them in a proper tandoor oven, the Baba clay oven, and I'm really excited to do this. I've been wanting to stick them on the wall and for them to puff up, so I'm going to give them a go using my mate's recipe. Self-raising flour, 225 grams. I'm going for half of his recipe. We won't need quite so many naan breads, but I need a few to practice with. And then I've got 150 ml of warm milk and water. I'm going to pop that in. A lightly beaten egg in, and 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, so what we need to do now is start bringing it all together. Like any dough, it'll probably be sticky at first, but the more you work it, it'll start to come together. Okay, so we're not just going to eat these naan breads by themselves, we want something to go with them. A nice little bit of simple tandoori chicken would be perfect for me with these. So I've got some chicken breast. I'm going to cut them into largish chunks. You'll never get them all equal size, but try and get approximately, as you can, equal sized. So I'm going to season with a little bit of sea salt, and then some of this Spice Pot's tandoori masala. And then I'm going to go just a little bit of natural yogurt over the top as well. Mix that in. Make sure they're all coated. And then a squeeze of lime in there as well. Just for a bit of zing, extra freshness and zing. You want to leave that around an hour, if not a couple of hours, for that spice marinade to work its way into the chicken breast. Okay, so time to get the tandoor lit. Let's get this going. Dough looks good to me. It's quite sticky, but it's nice and light with some air bubbles in it. I'm going to cut this into 4, and hopefully I've got enough for 4 nice naans. This is my first time doing naans in a tandoor, so I don't want to go too big and too greedy with these, but those look nice and light, and they've got some really good air in. So I've got my pad here. This is called a gaddi, I believe. It's a traditional way of putting these naans in tandoor. So I'm going to use similar technique to my pizza stretching. Placing it on the gaddi like this. I'm going to pull it, making sure my hands are still got the flour on. And then I'm going to go for, so this is going to be the side that sticks to the wall of the tandoor, which is nice and hot. It's high 200, so about 280. And then working quickly onto the side, and that's stuck. Amazingly, that has stuck. So I don't want it to burn too much, so I've got this hook here, which I believe is for taking the naan off the side. And I come in underneath, lift it like that. Wow, look at that, my first naan bread in a tandoor. Beautiful on that side, very light and crispy. I'm so chuffed with that. So, never having done it before, a naan bread on the tandoor. How beautiful is that? Marinated chicken, tandoor style. So I don't want this sliding off, and just to protect from the fierce heat underneath, I'm going to pop a sacrificial onion on the bottom there. We're about 200 degrees C, so let's get that in. Slide that over. The chicken's now at temperature, nice 74 degrees C for that chicken breast. I'm going to check to see how it looks. It smells amazing, honestly. If you could smell this, look at that. Lovely charred edges, nice tandoor style. I haven't gone for something with any colouring in, so a nice natural colour. That yoghurt's going to keep it nice and moist. And yeah, lovely chicken breast, as you can see there. So that onion can come off first. That's going to be nice and soft. I'm not going to waste that. It's got a nice charred underside, but you can see it's protected somewhat. They're more charred to about here than here, so there is a bit of a temperature gradient, but actually I've got the hang of it a lot more, so that it's cooked more evenly. So that can come off there. It's got that nice tandoor style charring on. Go for a squeeze of lime over the top for that zing. And a few little chilies over the top. Take the skin off the outside of this onion. So tender. So this is my homemade naan cooked on the wall of the tandoor with tandoori masala, yogurt, chicken breast and a sacrificial onion on the bottom. Let's have a little taste. I'm really excited about the naan bread especially. I've never done it like this and I've always wanted to on the wall of a tandoor. I had a couple of little problems on a couple of them. One of them slipped off the pad and went into the flames. I also had one that stuck to the pad, so just trying to get the right amount of pressure on there, the right amount of dough on there. But the first one was the best of all of them, so beginner's luck really. I'm learning with this piece of equipment myself, and you know, we're all learning. Barbecue and outdoor cooking is a journey, and I'd never cooked on a proper tandoor before. So I'd say I was pretty happy with that, and I'm going to have a little taste here. So the bread looks perfectly cooked through. I'm going to grab some of this chicken here. Look at the coriander, and have a taste. Wow. That is what it's all about. Cooking in a tandoor for me. Lovely bread, some nice tasty charred chicken. That is beautiful. Really happy with that. Yeah, it's a lovely way to cook in a tandoor. The Baba clay oven was fantastic. My friend Dan, his recipe in the Curry Guy Easy for those naan breads, spot on, lovely. Tastes just like my local curry house. Really good tandoor naan bread recipe. So yeah, there we go. Job done. Hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think below. Yeah, catch you next time. Cheers.